Oh, gross. Nasty.
You're gonna say that for every single.
What?
See, you're gonna say that for every single thing.
Yeah, I am. Gross. Definitely should be washing our hands after today. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, wherever you are.
Welcome back to another video.
Yes, it's a big day today. We are about to do a transmission swap on this thing, and we've been preparing for a while, gathering parts, and I think it's finally time to get rid of that ugly, old, leaky, very, I'm ready to rip out this transmission, that's all.
So we're taking out the old automatic transmission and we're putting in a also old 5-speed manual transmission.
Yes, we are going to get a clutch pedal, which is nice. There's, I don't know, what's our reason? Why do we want to?
Well, having a 5-speed where we are controlling when it shifts will give us more control over the motor's power consumption, and so hopefully we won't burn out the motor, overheat it as bad, especially over mountain passes.
Yeah.
And it should also help our miles per gallon, which will be a much added bonus because we both know how to drive a stick shift. So
yeah, it
was the smarter option, we thought.
Yeah, it's not necessarily a very expensive thing to do if you know how to do it. So we like I said, we got all the parts, and we're just gonna go for it. And driving an automatic in one of these, it is easy, you know, you just putt around, but it's these don't have a lot of power to begin with, and having an automatic really takes away what power you do have. So we
think we'll be much better off with the 5-speed. And
once we get this all done and we're actually on the road, we'll let you guys know
if it was the smart decision.
If it was a smart decision. I think it is. But let's get started and get this thing out.
Yep, get to work.
All right. All right, so this is pretty much everything we're going to use. We have, of course, the transmission. This is a 5-speed out of a 1994 Toyota pickup. Ours is a 85, and it's pretty easy to put a newer one in. So I found this one. I know it'll work. So we got this. We've got our pedals. Got to have a clutch pedal. The gas pedal is separate. It's its own thing. That's why you don't see a third one here. We've got brackets. We've got clutch line. We got all of the clutch parts: flywheel, clutch kit, master and slave cylinder, and that's about it. So we will. What are we gonna do? We will get started, get the old transmission out, and get this one up in there. I guess that's where we'll start. Actually, we should probably start by putting the pedals in. So maybe we'll do that first. I don't know. Sam's gonna help. start than I expected, but the first thing we had to do was remove the carpet. Let's go show you that. So, it may not look pretty, but we got the carpet removed, and there was some old nasty sound deadening and some other stuff. Just, we got it all scraped out of here, cleaned up, and now we're ready for the first step of this whole transmission swap. So, the first thing I'm gonna do is install the new pedal assembly. So the first thing I gotta do with that is take out the old one. So let's go with that. Alright, good morning guys. It is another day, and I just wanted to give you an update on where I'm at and where, or kind of how things went yesterday, which were not the best, but we got some things done, and I just wanted to explain to you kind of how that went. So, we got those pedals in, and that was the biggest fight. I ended up cutting the wrong holes the first time. Because I used the old pedal assembly as a template. That did not work. So, cut the new holes, got everything right, and now we have a clutch pedal. Along with that, I got everything disconnected from the transmission, and it's ready to be pulled out. It just has the bell housing bolts, and it should be out. So, once that's out, I can test fit the new transmission, make sure the drive shaft is going to fit, and if it doesn't, I need to get that sent in and get that lengthened, I believe. So that's kind of where we're at, and I will get back to you when I get farther. Oh, I also forgot. In the midst of removing the carpet and getting everything cleared out, ready for the transmission, the new transmission to come through the floor there, and the pedal assembly, we kind of went a little overboard, and it was an idea in the past, and I didn't think we'd actually get to it, but we're gonna do it, and that is painting all of the interior pieces a different color. So I ripped out the dash, which is a nightmare in these things. It's not that bad, but there's a lot of little pieces. So ripped everything out. It is now on the garage floor, and we are going to paint it today and get rid of this ugly brown. So that'll kind of match with our new carpet that we also got, and some sound deadening. So that is where we're at. Let's see how far we can get today.
And I want to put them next to each other or side by side.
Yes. This thing's way heavier too.
Is it?
At least there's a board to catch some of this fluid. Okay, now. Hard part's done. Alright.
Really? Do you think that's the hard part?
Yeah, I do. Alright, here's an update. So, we got a lot done yesterday and the day before. We got the transmission in, we got the pedal in, We even bled the clutch. Everything is ready to go except for the drive shaft. So we had to send the drive shaft in to get it lengthened. It was a little too short. So that should be done in a couple days. But in the meantime, there's still plenty of work to do. And I think the first step, I'm putting new shocks on this thing. So we got the rear ones already. I put the first one in. Gonna do the second one. We're still waiting on the front shocks. But while we're waiting on parts, we have new carpet to install. We have those new dash pieces, not new, repainted dash pieces. So let's go ahead and get started. All right, that concludes this video. We are finally finished with the transmission and the interior. It all turned out great. The transmission works perfectly, no issues at all. What else?
The cab turned out really nice in my opinion. I'm so happy that it's not brown anymore.
It was a pretty ugly brown.
And the only reason the problem with the brown was that it just didn't match the rest of the inside. So now it matches the rest, and it's just a nice flowing gray modern color.
Yeah, now it looks so much better. Very happy with the whole thing. And
it's not got like 35 years worth of grossness.
It was pretty gross.
So now we can make it gross ourselves.
Yeah.
We plan on doing a before and after video soon. We don't know when we'll get around to that, but hopefully coming up in the next few weeks.
Yep. Look forward to that, hopefully.
Yeah.
Not a month. We really don't want to go another month without a video.
Yeah, it's just been a lot happening.
Yeah, a lot. Life is crazy.
So if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you're not subscribed, subscribe to us because we're not done making videos. And
feel free to head over to our blog.
where we have some more pictures of everything we've done.
A little bit more detail in that. So yeah, great. A lot of pictures. So go check that out. I guess that's it.
Yeah.
All right.
So thanks for watching.
Thank you. We will see you on the next video.
Bye.
Bye.